Tell me where I belong. I've been searching all night. Walking these streets, it's a maze at midnight. Been talking to you, yet those days have gone by. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day. It's a miracle day. You say it's all my fault, I walked away from it all. All those memories haunting our fall. A single life has come at the right time. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day. It's a miracle life. It's a miracle day.
Hey, chat! Happy Friday. And, happy holidays. Merry Christmas day after, if you celebrate. Sure, Hanukkah's probably done by now if you celebrate that. I'm not hip to all the religious holidays, but I know there's a lot of them. I hope you had a good one. Whichever one of them you celebrate. And if not at all, hopefully you have a kick-ass New Year's Eve party planned. Although I'm sure I'll be sleeping for New Year's Eve myself. I'm not much the party type. I feel like it's been years since I've seen midnight roll in, chat. I'm already an old person. Whoops. It's alright. I had a good Christmas. It was very laid back, chill, relaxed. Just me and Cupcake for the most part. Stayed in. We waited to go out for a bit. Met up with her mom. Had some actually Korean food. Korean barbecue for Christmas Day lunch. Always down for some Korean barbecue. Her mother is from Korea originally, so it's very much like a nostalgia. It's like a familiarity thing for her. And then chat. I have received for Christmas a Switch 2. So excited about that because I haven't played any Mario Kart on stream in a while because I figured since Mario Kart World came out, I would be like, oh, why aren't you playing Mario Kart World? I was like, well, I don't have that console, obviously. Now I do. So there may be some goof off Mario Kart World streams in our future at some point. But that's not what we're here for today. Today it is Elden Ring Day because I love this game. It's great, and we're just starting to get good at it. It feels like it's starting to click. It's starting to get in to all of the brain crevices, the wrinkles, becoming intuitive a little bit. Really being better about not accidentally buffering actions recently has been a big aid. Because my brain, like, I don't think, press square, right? I think roll. I don't think that's roll in this game. I was trying to remember, like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just an example. It just thinks, I think it actually feels like it, like the location of the button on the controller is always more relevant than actually what the button says. Like there's a bit of like the brain that's thinking like, okay, left corner. But more than that, it's just like I just offload it. I'm trying to remember what the name. There's a word, auto something or other, for when your brain just kind of does things on autopilot for you. It's not autopilot. It's an actual scientific term. I'll look it up later. I need to remember this term because it's relevant. But it's like, walking. You won't think how to walk. You just think walk. Same thing with the controller. But when I get really in the zone sometimes, like, the brain, it tries to do half steps. Or rather, it tries to wedge in an entire action that you can't fit into a space, right? Get caught up in the heat of the moment. And that can be very punishing. Because if, like, you buffered the heal, for example, after the end of your last action, but you change your mind about it because you're going to have time where you're going to take that hit, just hanging around healing. Because you made up your damn mind. You said heal. Anyways. Love this game. We got stonewalled last time. It was a boss fight. We were on our way to Volcano Manor. We never made it there, actually. We were on our way there, and then I saw there was like a castle down in like some swamp marsh-like area. Poisons and stuff. And of course, I naturally decided, let's go see that while we're here. Obviously. It was good. It was rough, actually, a little bit. And the boss that we found, I can't remember his name. We'll see him in a second because that's what we're starting the day with. He stonewalled us. I gave him a good 45 minutes, I feel like, but he has a giant sword that he loves to throw and has it like kind of hovers around your head for a bit, and it's intense. But I'm down because I've along with the improvement thing, right? Like, challenging situations elicit growth the fastest. That is why I like them. That's why I'm never in a rush to like find the easy solution to a boss that kind of like, like the kind of cheesy one. Like a lot of times in my comment, here's an example. Somebody's just again suggesting, oh, this boss is easy. Just put on Architect Crest and spam drill, drill, drill. It's like, okay, like even if that was particularly like an easy way to just blow past this boss, I would not want to do that because then I've denied myself the opportunity of learning the lessons the boss has to teach on how to improve my actual skills. So, we've learned a bit here. We already have. We are getting close, I feel like, at the end. But, I actually think it was like a 4-hour stream. I was probably getting really tired. That's probably the problem. Turns out, chat, after like, I think 4 hours right now is about the peak. Maybe once we get to the place where we can run a break in the mid, I still want, I'm hoping someday to run some Jackbox games. It'd be a great way for me to like take a half hour, like chill for a bit, but keep y'all hanging out and having fun. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I'd even play, I like Jackbox games. I think it's just like the adrenaline or like the problem is just being attentive for that long becomes problematic. The brain needs a little bit of time for downtime, I feel. Like a game, not streaming for a lot longer than 4 hours. But talking to you guys takes a mental toll. The Shaded Castle is where we are. 121 hours. We also didn't revisit our gear. It's been a while since I've looked at the gear. I'm sure I had a lot of pieces that I've discovered that I'm sure I would have said like, oh, it's not an upgrade right now, but it would be in the context of like if I reworked the whole outfit, maybe, like we could rejigger it and then, oh, now I'm getting more stat from that piece. So, you know what I mean? You all know what I mean, chat. Sorry, it's early for me. I need more coffee already. Hopefully you understand. This is where we left off. The Shaded Castle. I'm remembering there's a nasty mini boss type guy down here. Over that away. Likes to teleport a lot. Go through the ground. He's fast. He has like a rapid rat-a-tat-tat attack. These guys are spellcasters. They're pretty... They're not very tanky. Statues don't do anything disappointingly. Or at least yet they don't. Up there is our boss. Our boss, I remember, is in that tower. If I'm not mistaken, we have a shortcut on a ladder against that wall that we unlocked for us to... Because we were up there. There's a Stake Marika for respawn, helpfully. But, yeah. Called it quits. Didn't kill him. Well, since we were actually at a site of grace, we don't have any of our runes, right? They're all up there still. Can't level up. Do you want to change any of our Ash of War or anything? What are we writing? Running Sheath. I was feeling Sheath, actually, if I remember correctly in this battle. There were a couple moments where actually Sheath was hitting pretty hard and pretty well. Do you want to change any of the spells? I wasn't using Catch Flame at all, so I'd be fine to swap that out. I don't know what I'd swap it for. We weren't running out of health potions in the fight. It didn't last that long ever, so I'm not like looking for a heal spell or something. We might just be running back up the stairs to go challenge him. Anything? We can craft out there, so it doesn't matter. But still need to find more root resin, chat, before I can just start chewing through this stuff on... Like, I'm not using consumables on these attempts because none of them have been noteworthy enough for the most part. burn some consumables. It's an interesting thing about the game. Like, Silk Song, I definitely feel most boss attempts warrant burning tools, right? Like, because I feel like on any one of them, well, not any one of them. Like when I'm very first learning the first center, I didn't. But for most of them, it's like, yeah, this could be a clear run. And if I don't, I'm like learning how to use a tool better, and I can just go find more shards easy enough. Replacing some of these crafts is just so painful that I don't get a chance to use them very much. In practice, it feels. Anyway, sorry, chat. Am I sticking with this? I want to change my gear up, but I don't know that I'm going to do that right now. Or I want to rather look through my gear again. See. Surely there's an upgrade for Godric's Knight Armor now. Don't particularly. I think physical is good for this enemy, so I'm not looking to drop my physical defenses at all. That arm looks interesting. Ah, it's corroded as shit, isn't it? Surprised I haven't found a clean upgrade to this. I've been rocking this chest piece since like, I mean, Godric, I guess, or that castle. These are all the same, right? No, 3 of them are the same. You need to go clean inventory at some point. I keep meaning to do it off stream, chat, because I don't want to punish you guys. Nobody likes that part of gaming, right? Oh, somebody does. Somebody out there's like, oh, inventory management. Hell yeah. I love some inventory. That's not me. Ooh, wait, what? Banished Night Greaves. Wearing Cuckoo Night Greaves right now. Weight is 10. Okay, so this is a 3.5 pound increase in the weight. It's putting me into heavy, but that's a lot of stat. Our armor is probably a big reason why we have so much invested in just endurance, right? Endurance, I think, is carry weight. Finally learning those more or less. I mean, you could drop the bow. I'm not going to be using it in this combat. Although I'm not using Wakizashi at the moment. I'd like to. That's a decent bit of stat, though. If I take off the bow. Medium load. You can't see it because it's behind my face, guys. Sorry. Yeah, we might undo this change soon, but let's give it a bit. It's just a straight upgrade aside from the weight right now. And without the bow, which we won't be using, then this is a strict improvement for this combat, I think. All right. Let's remember all the controls for this game. That one would heal me. Okay. Just making sure I remember the game, chat. I think I'm good. If I remember correctly, this way will get us to, I guess I can just jump that. Up there is an annoying asshole. Wouldn't mind fighting him once or twice more just to get the hang of it, but not at the moment. I don't know. I think we have like a lot of runes out, but still, it's not none. I think like 10k. So I prefer not to Go futzing about and... I'm cold, chat. We're starting cold, but we're gonna go fight a big boss. Who is this? Oh. That's unfortunate. Please lock that person. Did the dog die? No. Okay, let's not... Cool. That'll work. In before he has a piece of gear on him. We still have the anxiety music. Somebody's still up fighting us. Maybe? Hello? Elrafa, welcome, welcome. There, this dog wants some. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Doesn't have the same feel on a holiday week, does it? Looks like a ladder, but it ain't. We're gonna get back up there. So actually, I did want to go up here. I just need to pull the stupid lever first. We are returning to the boss battle. I don't remember if you were here at the last one. There's a boss up here that brickwalled me last playthrough at the end of it. Putting like, I think 45 or so minutes into him. Couldn't quite get there. It's starting to get good, but I was getting tired. So the final boss in Lies of P DLC, and it is the coolest / hardest fucking thing I've ever seen. Interesting. This excites me. Actually, you're giving me cause to maybe elevate Lies of P on our 2 playlists. It is on the list for sure. Try Death. Is it actually suggesting a mechanic? Can you cast like death spell or something? Like I know that there is like a death stat that I can suffer from, instant death. Are they suggesting that? Interesting. I don't have a way to do it anyways. First off, good luck. Okay, yeah, I feel not terrible, but I getting struggled here a little bit. The message people are implying it might be a challenge. Try two-handing. Try parrying. Try parrying. You have a riddle. Sure. I'll hear a riddle. This is actually a fantastic vantage point on the rest of the map. I don't feel like we went to that tower out there, although it doesn't look like you'll probably get to it. Oh, this game's so awesome. Just how massive it is. You are in a room with 3 light switches. Only one of them turns on a lamp in the next room. Considering you can only check the room once, how would you accurately determine which switch is the correct one? Interesting. Does the solution require... All right, let me think on it for a minute. I'm not going to be able to put enough brain space into if I'm not actually thinking about it. If I'm fighting. I mean, so if you flip up 2 of the switches and you check the room, you can ascertain whether or not it was the one switch you left down or one of the 2 switches you put up. But you wouldn't know which of those 2 switches it was. Oh? Hell yeah. I think that's the first time that's ever happened, chat. I don't remember what message I wrote. I haven't written very many. What were they liking? I should be better about writing messages. I should. I'll have to do that when I figure out something to write. Damn. Is the problem underspecified at all? Like, do I have to infer the existence of a certain state or a third element? You flip one and check. You'll know if it was that one or one of the other two. You can't. Flipping two is just the inverse problem. There is a way to figure out which one's the correct one just based on the given info. Sophia's with us, by the way. She wants some attention. She's very happy that will. She's very pleased that we're. Well, if that's enough information, I don't think I want a hint just yet. I do like. I'm rereading the question to see if there's like a play on words that is the key to understanding the riddle. You are in a room with 3 light switches. Only one of them turns on a lamp in the next room. Considering you can only check the next room once, how would you accurately determine which switch is the correct one? I mean, with the as problem specified, technically, like I could infer, like, can I see into the next room? I mean, like, is it that type of a riddle where it's like, well, you can. The problem doesn't specify there's a door between you and the next room. So if you can presume you can see the next room, you can just flip the switches in order. But I would presume to be not a... I mean, it doesn't feel like a satisfying solution to the riddle, so I don't... I'm trying to figure out what else would be there, right? It would have to be... Because if you flip any... Without awareness of the start state... Because, right, if you were aware of, like, a start state configuration, right? Like, the lamp started on... That doesn't really help. Let me think on it for a bit. But let's actually put in some actual combat stuff so that the VOD viewers aren't absolutely miserable. Let's try not to die getting to those ruins. This guy fucking hits like a truck. Got him. Damn it. I was... Okay, I was actually both blocking and rolling. I think I did neither well. Steak America. Yeah, swords aren't supposed to do that, right? That's kind of why this guy's been a bitch. He is... I have struggled here, but he feels like a rightfully challenging boss because he can basically... He attacks... The pressure is pretty constant. And range is like a non-factor for this fight. Like, I can't, like, intelligently position myself so that I can... Damn it. 2 hits was too greedy. That frame hitch! Ah! Why? Well, we didn't drop it to the network. No shot it didn't come through, though. For the most part, the hardware's been adequate for the game. I mean, it should be. It really, really should. Wow, I need to leave my fucking runes on this side of the room at some point. No! Oh, boy. Back. Shit. Alright, I'm remembering him. Damn. Oh no. Sophia, we're leaving? Okay, bye now. Damn it. Let's try to leave our shit by the door if we can. For once. Fuck. No. Sometimes he does the explosion, sometimes he doesn't. Damn. It's by the door. Runes are by the door. Let's go. His sword does a lot of things that swords aren't supposed to do. Shield does too, I think. Starting to get the hang, though. But you can see what I mean. Like the pressure is pretty constant. And he hit like a truck. Not as much a truck as that giant asshole with the wings, but I mean, he ain't tickling. Oh, I keep forgetting to use my fucking stuff. Okay, let's remember to use the Beast Mentality next time. Oh, you should also be drinking our... Fuck. Our elixir. Dumb idea. Oh, no. Elmer. That's right. I forgot his name, but it's Elmer. Or Elmer. I'm going to call him Elmer. I feel like I have gotten close to half HP at least a couple times. Hopefully. I don't feel like I've seen a change. I actually would be down for a change just because, like, you know me. I never really complain. I was grousing a little bit at the challenge of the fight, but in general, I'm quite happy about it. I love challenge. This one does have a bit of an unfair feel when you first encounter him, given how hard he hits and how fast that fucking sword goes. And like the incomplete... No, this is the one that was giving me frustration. He can grab from a really long way away, it feels. Like they're way out of visual range. Like it doesn't look like he's grabbed you, you know what I mean? It feels cheaty. You'll see it, I'm sure. Damn. I thought there was going to be a break after the second swing, so I was trying to get a sheath hit in. I think at least one of those two I accidentally crouched. I didn't see the model crouch, but I feel like I depressed the stick, and that's why I didn't get a roll out of it. L3. L3 and me don't get along well. I love the existence of L3. Like, as far as, like, it's great to have a function there. It's just, like, the number of times I accidentally hit L3 is stupid. Shouldn't have gone for a second hit there. Nope. Why am I not locked onto him anymore? Fuck me. Fuck. Ah, see how far? Asshole with his magic hand. Damn. Nope. Damn. It's alright. We're just warming up. We're just warming up. No worries. It's nice that the steak Marika's right there. I love the pattern of having not a raw long run back for really challenging bosses. God, I would have probably gotten a little tilted if I was making the girl run back from the bell station, like some people were. Well, I'm sure chat would have let me, but oh, god damn it. That would have been painful. Damn. Ah, slow on the roll. Elmer, sir, you are a dick. Barbed shield and barbed helm and big sword that can be thrown around the room. And he just like hovers it around your head. And it's gonna be satisfying. This is gonna be satisfying. Let's remember, put on our regen effects. Ah! I dropped the shield so I could roll out of that one. No stamina for that. That's silly. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Early. I went to run. Strafe. Parallel. Or perpendicular, I guess. And then I remembered, I don't think that works. I think he actually will still hit you if you're at a dead sprint. So then I went to roll, but I went to roll too early. And how does this responding work? Great question. So the reason that I'm responding right now is not that. This little one right here. This little guy. And it took me a while to friggin' understand this exactly, or identify which one a statue is. This is called a stake of Marika. Marika is like the god of death, I think, or something in this world. Either way, these stakes of Marika are also respawn points. You can't change any of your gear that needs a site of grace, but you can continually respawn here with refreshed health. It actually, you'll see when I die, it gives me the option of whether I want to pick the site of grace or pick this thing, the stake of Marika. The site of grace was the one that we started at down. It's right down there. No, wait. It's somewhere underneath us. But yes, this is how. It's quite useful. So like, there's like a half respawn point. I mean, it's a full respawn point, but it's like half site of grace, sort of. Like, it's just giving you the respawn functionality. No. Balls. Eat it, asshole. Damn. Stamina, please. Slow roll. Got it. Nope. Fuck. I actually buffered that jump from like half a second earlier, I feel. Fuck off. The buffering. Yes, Elderfall, yes, you have it exactly. And here's that choice I was talking about. So I can go to the side of Grace if I want to level up or if I want to change. I can change my gear, actually, out in the wild. I just can't change the Ash of War that is bound to a piece of equipment, which is, in this case, that's the unsheath attack is the Ash of War that's on my sword. So I wouldn't be able to swap that out if I wanted to, and I can't change my spells or level up. But I can like swap my gear around if I want to, and I can craft and stuff like that. But yeah, let's remember to actually use. All right, let's put blood on the blade. Let's put on a regen effect. Let's drink our flask for more HP. That probably has been actually quite relevant in some of those battles that we did better in. Let's remember to keep doing it. That expanded health pool is useful. I had 2 hits in there. All right, see that was getting a little frustrating. Just because, I mean, I get it, he's a magic hand, but like it doesn't feel like he's a magic user really. Aside from the whole blade flying about thing and that. So being able to like fucking grab from across the room is frustrating. I actually missed the fucking trigger. How? I'm not sure. I don't think I could do it again if I wanted to. Nope. Urgh! Asshole! Better. Fuck. Improvement, though. Improvement. I don't have chat on screen, so I can't actually see how big the delay is. I guess I can watch my own. Although this is a bad example, probably, because I know for a while it buffered. It lost connection. Let's refresh my... Hello? Curious to know how big the delay is currently. I have to remember that it unmutes that by default then. Okay. So the Twitch doesn't have a bad delay right now. 4 or 5 seconds. Sometimes... Oh, the delay on his attacks. Okay, sorry. I thought you meant stream delay. Sometimes there can be a buffering situation within the OBS itself. So like Twitch and everyone is 30 seconds or whatever behind me. It's actually frustrating when that happens. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of walking it back. I'm walking my statement back a little bit, Arfa, just because I don't know he feels like nighty, right? He feels like he's doing a lot of physical shit, but then he's like whipping out this like magical fucking Darth Vader force choke shit out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't do that right. What happened? I think I had to press the thumbstick again, I guess. I think I crouched. Yeah, that's actually where a lot of the challenge of this game is, I think. Or I found personally. There are a lot of enemies that have false tells or exaggerated delays before they actually commit to their strike, getting you to evade too early. Like actually not pulling the gun trigger too soon on evading is the half of winning these fights. Fuck. Like that, the grab is an excellent example, because he kind of has this little like fake jerk that I always want to roll away from, but the actual grab comes just after. So if you evade at the first one, you don't have any invincibility frames, and you get snatched up, and then it's like a truck. Panda Goddess, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying. This is the first one. This is the first playthrough of any info. I forgot to fucking... Where did I... From Software game. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them Infosoft. It's just weird. But I'm getting the hang of it, I think. We're like 120 hours in. Damn. Ah, big hit. Oh, Sophia, come on! Oh, I can't fucking pause this game. The hell? Cats, chat. Cats. She's normally not that aggressive. She used claws. There wasn't a lot of space between my lap and the desk, and so she tried to get up into the lap, and she used claws to try to force her way up there. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. No. Why do you smell? Let me see. Okay. So maybe just use the litter box, I suppose. Sophia, unfortunately, in her older age, has gotten struggling with the litter box issues sometimes. She ends up with some poop on her tail. Not this time, apparently. She just smells like she came from there. Which game do I play mostly? Silksong is the current front runner for the stream. No, I didn't find out. I was more so when I said oh yeah, I can't pause, that wasn't, I mean, it was a realization in the way it's like a remembrance, right? Like, oh yeah, of course I can't pause this. So I'm just gonna die because somebody decided that she wanted to ruin everything. But yes, Panda got us the Hollow Knight and Silksong are probably the stream's heavier hitters, but try to be a variety channel. Hollow Knight, Silksong, and Elden Ring are the current rotation. Someday we may see a return, if brief, of Path of Exile 2. It was actually the first game we streamed on the channel, but I forgot to use the stupid incantations. I don't know, they didn't make any more progress on it, it felt like, for the longest time. It doesn't feel like it fits well as the main game for the channel anyways. Fuck. Damn. That was way too early. It's way too freaking early. But I do enjoy the game. I'm going to run it back. It's going to be played in my personal time, especially when they finally finish it. I am quite disappointed that it's been a year since release and we still only have Act 4. So that's what's up, guys. But Nanonya, welcome. Would I play? Yes, I would consider playing Expedition 33. I am definitely intrigued. Where the fuck are my... Where's my runes? I can't see them. God damn it. There they are. They're under him. Wait, are they not? I thought they were here. Did I not pick them up or some shit? Oh, they're there. Fuck off. I am intrigued by Expedition. I mean, it got fucking... It crushed the awards, didn't it? Holy shit. Like, I don't think I can avoid playing that game. I didn't know if I had it on... It may not be a stream game. I mean, not a full stream game. There are going to have to be some games eventually, chat, probably, that... are more like we drop in on stream sometimes, but a lot of the progress happens off stream. Just getting all the stream mob hours in with the edits still happening. Proven to be a bottleneck. What other hobbies do I like? I don't know. I'm bored. I'm not that boring, actually. I used to be more boring. My answer used to be just gaming. I need to, like, actually... There. Now, other than the red glow, is there a way to get a tell that he's going to do the concussive force version of that? Sometimes he doesn't do the explosion. It's a great opportunity to get a big hit in. This is a lot of times he does. Damn. Cooking. Should answer the questions. I enjoy cooking, fishing, well, I haven't been in quite a while. And I started to pick up a little bit of gardening in recent years. I actually found a lot of satisfaction from helping plants like grow and stuff like that. I had a nasty burnout event with my career in 2022, 2023 area. Ah! Damn. That was late. God damn. I mean, that's kind of why we're doing the streaming thing at all at the moment, chat. Is I used to be a software engineer and a software engineering manager. I didn't want to be, but there wasn't anybody else to do the job at the end, so I took on the role and crushed my soul to a certain extent. And so I burned out and eventually ended up just quitting to seek more joy in life. And that's where I got here. But in that process, I found gardening to be very therapeutic. It was enjoyable. So I have actually a pack of the first set of flowers I planted. Were doing well for like a month or two. Snapdragons and primrose and all these things. And I thought it was rabbits at the time. I now know it was pack rats, but it just destroyed all of the flowers. They just like annihilated them. It started out small, like just a little bit of the flowers were disappearing here and there. And I was like, okay, whatever. If some rabbits want to eat some food. That's fine. And then all of a sudden it was like whole branches. And then an entire plant disappeared overnight. Like a whole fucking, like, not, it was like a big bush. Like, it was a, a few months old, freshly planted, Snapdragon plant. But still, just like, bonk, gone. It was very upsetting, to be honest. Like this, I had found like this little nurturing hobby, and I was like, as I'm trying to rebuild my psyche, and I'm like, poor, it was frustrating. But now, it turns out it was pack rats. We did catch, like, I think it's 12 or 13 of the buggers, live catch, and we released them into the desert, away from my house, so they're not going to bother me anymore, miles away. And now we have half dozen snapdragons that are just exploding. They don't know it's winter, apparently. I guess it's not really winter, at least not here. So E33 got the world record for the most awards. Wow. That felt kind of right, but I didn't want to say it. I was like, they just like mostly clean swept the shit, right? Like, holy crap. I'm glad Silksong got something. Of course, I want Silksong to get Game of the Year, and I think in earlier years they definitely should have. Like, they did an amazing thing with that title, but at least they got an award. I was happy to see it. Blind playthrough with that we can see. I could be convinced. I'm sure. All right, let's get back to it, chat. Let's remember to use our incantations. And our wondrous physique. For those that don't watch the Elden Ring content a lot, that flask right there that I just drank is called the Flask of Wondrous Physique. I get to like kind of control a bit what it does, but I only get one of them. Right now it's giving me an increased health pool and health regen. That was silly. Let's just back up. Let's top up. Dad! Wanted to roll. I felt like that queued up a while ago. Back. Like, I felt like it had declined to take the opportunity. Like, it did not buffer. It's weird. It's just my brain, which reminds me, I did want to get coffee. Let's run back one more. Let's get something interesting in here, something compelling, and then I'll grab some coffee. Ice cream. Ice cream. Now I want ice cream, Orpha. Have some good ice cream. See you later, Orpha. I will follow up with you on that about that riddle. I could put some brain cycles into it. Fucking hell. I forgot to put on the regen effects. Again. Stupid bother. Well, got it. Oh, for fuck's sake. How did I manage to do that? I unequipped my sword, chat. I don't have a second weapon, so just... Nope. Ah! Blew all my stamina. Yeah, I fucked that up hard. I went to dodge. Realized in that split second that I was too early. So I elongated the press, which of course, that's not gonna, like, it basically was a hesitation. So I turned it into a run. Like, I wanted to cancel the roll, basically, because I wanted to make it a split second later. But instead, what I did was, like, start to sprint and then just get Smashed. But that's what I was talking about earlier. Is like learning not to make those little hesitations in my finger presses is a big part of what this game is teaching me. Damn. Ah! I tried to buffer the entire unsheath, and I don't understand what happened there. I need to heal. Ah! Shit. Getting better about it, though. Ah! Alright. Let's grab that coffee. Caffeine will help. It's getting cleaner, though. It's getting cleaner. There's actually definitely, I think, a space in some of those combos for me to fit the slash in following the roll. Like the roll slash can probably fit in between a couple of those cleaves, I feel. Let's keep an eye on. Let's look at that when we come back. When I come back, I'm going to try that again. For anybody, actually, here we can do the community thing. Fun. Let's give us some music before we go. I'm going to just wait a minute, chat. But Elrifa, who has just departed, gave us a riddle earlier. And I'll share it with you guys in case you want to play along, because I'm going to think about it on the break. They say, you are in a room with 3 light switches. Only one of them turns on a lamp in the next room. Considering you can only check the room once, how would you accurately determine which switch is the correct one? This is the riddle that they have lets us rest. I'm going to puzzle on it a bit, but figured I'd share. Maybe you guys also enjoy riddles. I have another riddle I could share with y'all if you want when we come back. But coffee now. Be back soon.
Want to taste the waste of taste the waste of the 70s. I was made for the live-long life of traveling home. Yeah, I was made for the live-long life of traveling. See it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, yeah. I need to see it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, I wanna see it all, yeah. I'd give anything just to leave this town tonight. I'd give anything just to leave this town, leave it all behind. In a line, as a puppet but alive. Let me go, let me go. Since a boy I've been so trapped, I really could feel some my back. That was standing
I don't know.
on the side of what was going on in life.
I can't think. I haven't figured it out. I can't.
I wish the circumstance
Without, I feel like the problem's underspecified. I feel like you need some additional piece of information to figure out which light switch is the right one. So you can, with checking the room once, you can easily determine whether the correct switch is either amongst 2 or 1. You can eliminate up to 1. Can you eliminate up to 2? If you can eliminate up to 2 switches, that's the solution, right? You can eliminate 2 switches if you flip 2 switches and they were the 2 that did not turn on the lamp when you went to check. Then the last switch would be the one that's relevant. But if the switch, one of those 2 switches did turn on the lamp, you would have no way of knowing which one it was. And if you only flip on 1 switch, then it's just the inverse of that exact problem. Like maybe with some knowledge about the starting state. I'm still gonna. I might end up asking LRFA for a hint later on the Discord, which is a good time to remind me, everyone, to remind me. I don't have to remind me. I know. I need to remember to remind you all. We have a Discord chat. You can find any info panels of the stream, or the bot will give it to you if you want it. !Discord in the chat. Actually, here I can do it. I'm not playing at the moment. Boop. Bot gives link. Everybody is welcome. If that link does not work, it is probably. I mean, everybody's welcome as long as they're not a jackass, a jerk, and you're like gaming. If it doesn't work, it's just because there's a limitation on the number of times it can work, and I haven't replaced it in a couple months, to be honest. But it doesn't get that much traffic, so it's probably still fine. It's throttled to minimize. It's capped rather. It's not throttled. It's capped to minimize how many bots can sign up at once. Minimize how much pain in the ass I have to go to delete all the bots that try to spam if they ever get in. That's our scene. That's our scene. All right. No drop frames yet today. Hell yeah. I love to see it. Love to see it. At least that's in the network. All right. Let's get back to it. We are going to get this soon. I feel it, chat. I want to try fitting in... Oh, the other riddle I promised. I'll give the riddle for those that are curious and love these things. Maybe somebody in the VOD. It's the same riddle I gave last time, though. I have other riddles, but we'll break them out later. I don't have that many, though, to be fair. It's similar to the light switch one. You have 8 spheres. Metal spheres, sure. Doesn't matter what they're actually made out of. They look identical in all senses. One of them is slightly more massive, meaning it's slightly heavier. Not in a way that you'll be able to feel. Just, it is like a gram or something stupid. You have with you an old-fashioned balance. A scale with the 2 plates on a fulcrum. So that basically you can say, are these 2 things the same in weight or is one of them heavier? That's all it can tell you. You can use that scale twice. How, using it only twice, do you conclusively determine which ball is the correct ball? This one does have a very... I'm confident of this one's solution because it's one of my favorite ones. And this is the one I gave Alpha, which prompted, I think, this return riddle. But using the scale only twice, 8 balls, how do you find the right one? That one is one of my favorite riddles. I love it. Fun fact, I actually answered that one on an interview. It was like a written, so I had some time to think about it. It wasn't like in the hot seat, as it were. But, stamina, please. I should probably... Turtleneck? Yeah. Ah, really? Fine. Heal. I said heal. Shit. I think that's done. Nope. Why? Why? The lock-on mechanic of this game, though. Oof. Kind of surprised I evaded that one. Stop. Stop. That was stupid. Why was I trying to sheath there? The lock-on dropping when I get grabbed is not a fun... Oops. Still, it's like half health. We're getting there. Actually getting there. Improvements were made. Just need to do it consistently all the way through. I do appreciate. I like the design of this boss fight, actually. As much as it's kicked my ass. I'm trying to think of what there's one boss that I definitely did not care for. Even though he struggled with them a lot. And it's like, I didn't feel like he was giving me the same value in skill growth. I mean, when the bosses get overly spammy, they lose some of the fun. In general, the more challenging, the happier I am. I guess within reason. Like it all kind of hinges on the game designer having done their job really well and there being a natural. Fuck me. Why do I keep jumping? A natural progression to the difficulty. You know, you don't want like if the first boss of a game was like the first sinner or whatever, you're just gonna bounce. All right, you're gonna knock off that game. You just go bounce off of it because it's like. But if you sprinkle through the crumbs of difficulty in the right order, in the right sequence, dangle the carrot ever so slightly in front of the player's nose constantly. I keep forgetting to fucking. So at least use this flask of wondrous physique. Okay, can't fit in there. Oh! I want to figure out which ones. That one. Well, that one. There was no follow up to that hit. I feel like the glowing cleave gets. You can fit the roll slash in well. Go narrow it down. Narrow it down. Narrow it down. You got it. Down, yeah. Well done. I can pretty much always. It's step one. Once they start with. All right, I'll announce everybody because they don't see the text right now. My other layout has chat on screen. Y'all don't see it right now, but because it has been answered, if you don't want to know the answer, please mute the stream now, and my character will stay still until I've finished talking this bit. But yes, the solution is always obvious if somebody has it correct or not when they just come to you with you start with 3 and 3. As soon as they say it, you're like, yep, you got it. You know it, pretty much. That's because everybody gets hung up on 4 and 4. Everyone goes for 4 and 4 first. It's the natural thing to do. You feel like you can eliminate the most by measuring all of them at once. But that is an incorrect step, and you have failed if you start with 4 and 4, right? So, but yes, very well. It's the inference. I love the inference that. This would be a hint, not a spoiler, if somebody had unmuted. The inference that there is information to be gained from the equal case, right? Not just A, B outcomes, but it's actually a three-part outcome. That's the inference. And I think it actually teaches some useful. I like a good riddle like that. I like those riddles. I'm hoping Elderfuss is that way too. I haven't figured out the solution yet, though. All right. Hell yes! Let's freaking go! Why would it break lock on for me to stun him? That is just silly. Right? Like, why? I get why I might lose lock on when I get stunned, but that's dumb. I went in for the hit. Ah, slow. I was trying to evade that one as well. I think that might be the first time we've staggered the bastard, though. That's awesome. Super potent, too. Got a good time to start practicing again the dropping of the sword. I used to be better about swapping 2-hand, 1-hand. I got lazy about it when I got the brass shield, because the brass shield now lets me sheath while one-handed. So I get to be lazy with it now. Almost hot bad habits. Damn it, that's my fault. I actually don't know why I had to press the stick, but I did. Stupid. Should just let the regen top that up. See, no explosion that time. Got bleeding. We got him to bleed. Yes! Stab him in the back. Let's go. Heal. Way too early. That was an unnecessary roll. Are these slightly different moves, actually? Maybe not. It's... Ah! And you get better about timing the knockdown recovery. I miss it so much. Improvements were made. Let's go again. Won't be long now, I don't think, chat. Like, it's feeling like it's getting to the point where we're just gonna blow through. It's gonna be clear out of nowhere. Because I understand his movement for the most part now. It's just a matter of not screwing up for 5 minutes time or whatever it is. Damn. This is late. Just start me over. Did like that was all like a half beat late. Like I was just like off the rhythm, you know? And I just like did everything just a half beat late there. It was just awful. Just run it back. Nice. Alright, put on the heal, we put on the blood, put on the regen. Could got a third hit in there. Yes, there's one in there. So the vertical cleave. Oh shit. Fuck me. Oh, I did pick them up. The oh shit chat was I saw one of those candle lights out of the corner of my eye, and for some reason I saw my runes. Like I saw the tip of my runes when I saw it. And I felt like I'd forgotten to pick them up. Because I have done that on one or two boss fights, right? Forgotten just to pick up the runes. Not like we have like, it's just 1,400 or something, or 14,000, it's not the end of the world. But it's like, oh crap, I need to pick them up. Got distracted. It was just a fucking candle. I picked them up. Oh, now I forgot to do the thing. Damn. Damn it. Still alive, still alive. Not alive. Is there a place to read all of those tooltips that they have in the loading screens? Like outside or in the game? Outside of the pause state is what I mean, or the loading screen. Because there's a lot of useful information. Like, they want you to know it, but they don't make it very accessible. Damn. It's too early. That one was another one where I felt like I was off a beat. A beat on the early side, though. Patience. Focus. Remembering to use all your kit would help. Yeah, alright. I was late with it, I guess. I was holding the block button. Still holding the block button. Can I not fit in a heal after that grab, actually? I thought I could. That's like the third time in a row that I've just taken a lick. Nope. It's fun to get to the place where I know I've screwed up a half a second in advance. Like, I know I've died ahead of time, at least. Now we need to go to the place where I know I will die. Ahead of time. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Bloodblade. Regen. Health physique. Put back the shield. Put back the health potion. Make sure that we're not going to accidentally drink an empty flask. Grab the runes. Kick his ass. I tried to roll. I think I did the thing where I slowed down my roll by holding up the shield. Shit. Fuck. Regen probably saved my life there. Why does it drop the lock? Why does it drop the lock? I went to hold up the shield. And I'm pretty sure I held up the shield against the empty space. Because I wasn't locked onto my enemy anymore. Why was I not locked onto my enemy anymore? I don't know why the game developers have decided on that particular feature. This one puzzles a little bit. No. Ah, fuck. Fine. Not like we're gonna need it. Damn it. It was going so well. That is an actual, like, fun but distinctive part. This game feels, you don't have many screw-ups, right? Most of these bosses, the challenging ones, you get like 2 mistakes, 3 mistakes. You get to like buy back some mistakes with health potions if you can, you know, stay off it. Like, you don't get to make too many goofs. And it's actually kind of, I think, my favorite thing about it. Because you know once you finally win, it was because you were good. You didn't luck-sack your way through any of these fights. You earned all of them. Yes! Ah! No. Fuck. That roll was an attempt to recover from the knockdown that was buffered. Silly mistake. Still. Almost. Love it. Let's go. We go again. Fuck. He's still going. Still going. I actually feel that was a shorter run than most, but I feel pretty good about it actually. There's some good moments in there. In general, like I wasn't off by much. Like the roll, we're tightening up the timings. We're tightening it up. It's kind of fun how the outcome can be identical, but like as far as like got my ass kicked 30 seconds flat, but it feels different than when we started, right? And we got like a quarter of South Bar in there. Damn. Okay. One third. I had a coffee. I am out of coffee. Get that last drop. Maybe it's gonna help. Best switch for the light. Your best guess for the light switch riddle. One of the three switches turns on the light of the room we are in. I think that's quite clever. Nananya, I think that's... Let me know if you want me to pronounce that differently, by the way. Nananya. That's what I'm going with for now. It could be Nanani. But... I think I'd give you credit for that, honestly. That's a really insightful answer. The inference that what would the function of the light switches be otherwise, and seeing if you could use that information to deduce. I mean, I would still say that the problem is probably underspecified in that space, but it's like you are actually working within the, like it's nya as a variation of meow. Okay. Nano, nya. You can do that. I appreciate the scientific notation. is actually a perfect description for me, I think, to understand. Ah, fuck. Is he actually not throwing that at me? Jesus. Shit. Perfect. Exactly. Alright. I take it then you are also afraid of a friend of the kitties. Not afraid of, a friend of the kitties. I have two. I am a cat person. I am very much a cat person. I'm actually not a fan of dogs in the abstract. I can be a fan of a dog. Like, you know, it's like, it's kind of the way I feel about people, honestly. Like, I think in general people are shit, but like I can like individual people. I don't think dogs are shit, actually. I don't. I do think I had a couple experiences as a kid that kind of put me off them a little bit. I don't know, they make me uneasy, especially big dogs. But cats I love. I love cats. I appreciate them being more independent. Forgot to do the thing again. Yeah, let's actually do this in combat. Shit. Please change back to my shield, please, please. For fuck's sake, that's so much work. He's still going. He wants to make sure I'm good and dead. Yes. We have an older girl. She's getting close, I think, to 18 now. Long-haired. She was here a bit ago. Very pretty kitty. Sophia. She's been with me the whole time. Oh, not the whole time. Got her from the Humane Society when she was about a year and a half old. And we have a more recent addition to the family a couple years ago, which is Tilly. She's a short-haired, little rambunctious one. My wife saw her in the pet store one day, and she came home, and she had the biggest, like, oh, I found the I love her so much. Can we play? And I had to. We had to adopt her. Apparently, she had reached her paw through the gate cage, the bars of the kennel. She reached out to her while my wife was getting cat food and stuff, and her heart was melted. So we have two now. Tilly has been a great addition. She's actually she's a sweetheart. She loves to cuddle. For some reason, she doesn't like my lap when I'm seated. Like, just the other day when I was editing, she spent like 5 minutes in my lap, and that was like a rarity. For the most part, she does not want to be in your lap while you're like seated at a desk or at a chair. But when you lay down on the couch, like, watch TV at the end of the night, like, she wants to be on top and cuddle up, purr loud. I think the purr is one of my favorite things about cats. It's like such a expressive way. I could have gotten this hidden, that second one. Getting better. Getting better. Damn. Damn. Should heal. Should have gone for a heal instead of a strike. Elderfa. The other two switches do absolutely nothing. So it turns out we don't have the correct solution. But I thought it was I think it's very clever. Answer, Nano, nya. Nano, nya. Nya, see, nya. Nya makes me think more of a Bugsy from the cartoon, the gangster, Looney Tunes gangster. Nya, see, nya. Well, I want to set you straight, nya. Still waiting on the ice cream. Oh no. People. You have to be around people. That's no good. Hopefully it's tasty. Hopefully it's worth. Usually it is. It's ice cream. I mean, come on. It's ice cream. It's one of the best things. Damn. Let's go! We're fucking crushing him, chat! Eat it! Die, die, die! Let's go for the heal, actually. No! Why? Shield, please. Jesus. Let's go! Got him, chat! Marius Executioner's sword. We get the sword! Hell yeah! And the shield. Let's go! Excellent! Did it, chat. Let's go. Let's go. You came at just the right time, Alrifa. Perfect, perfect timing. Couldn't have timed it better. Let's touch the grace. Hell yes. Did it. Oh, that's an epic battle. I love it. Maybe that actually makes the YouTube. I need to get better, actually. It is a bit I feel like I tread water a lot trying to make the Silk Song content because it definitely takes a bit more editing than the Hollow Knight content took. It's the Silk, chat. It's the Silk and I mean all of it, a little bit. They love the transparency on the background. It's so much pain to edit, to crop out rather. But I've gotten better. I'm picking up time. It's getting faster and faster as we go along. Now I'm learning little tricks here and there, how to save myself half hour here, half hour there. Gotta get back into getting the Elden Ring stuff a little bit, drip, 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 at least. You know, because Silksong eventually will have to run out of content. Probably anytime soon. I'm probably going to run it back again after I beat it the first time. But eventually, it will have a finite quantity of content, and I need to help us with the audience. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on the non-Silksong days. But a lot of the YouTube audience, like, if I were to release an Elden Ring short, it will distinctly do worse. Just because the algorithm hasn't been trained to be delivering that type of content. It would be epic if I could make that sword fly around me. Do I level up now? No, not enough runes for a level up. Almost. I could probably get that actually. Might be worth. Although, might wanna. Runes are also currency. They're experience, but they're also currency in this world. We may want to go shop with them. I think we're out of stone sword keys. Let's not be hasty. Let's not be hasty. I'm not sure. Are we doing anything else in this space? I don't think so. This looks like the end, probably. Let's look at our room now that we have the time. I didn't expect Scarlet Rot. Visions of God. Is this person significant? I figure they were significant. I just don't know them. First playthrough and all that. And a lot of, I mean, this game very reminiscent of Hollow Knight and Silksong for me. obviously. Or maybe it's probably more apt to say Silksong and Hollow Knight are reminiscent of Souls. But just the whole like, yeah, they're not gonna tell you who this person is immediately, but I bet you most of the gamers know who that is. People that know this world are probably a relevant figure. And there's probably little tips throughout the world to tell me what it is or who they are. And so you kind of just like get immersed in the lore and you figure it out for yourself. It's kind of fun. I appreciate it. Was there anything else to do here? I don't think so, right? We're at the top. We're at the top of our little castle. I don't feel like I had any other paths I failed to explore. I think we're leaving. Right? Chat? I'm not missing something, am I? The boss was the end. It usually is. Any secrets? You might know who that is even though you never touched the game. Epic. I mean, that's like... that just goes to the point, kind of, right? Like, they do such a good job building up the lore of their world that other people tangential to it, and or people who are probably more hip to memes and stuff than me. I'm always the last one to learn about memes. Sorry, chat. I was in my head. We're leaving. I don't think there's anything else to be done here. And if we want, we can always come right back. I think this looks like it's on the main path, right? Hey, actually, hold. Let's. I didn't check these rooftops really quick. Oh, shit. Okay. Was not expecting this. Oh. All right, bye, pal. Excellent. Just like I planned. Oh, you're still here. Fucking walls, man. Enemies do not seem to struggle with the walls the way I do. Okay. Was there any surface that I did not get to that I had hoped to? I think I crossed that bridge. Oh, I was less confident whether or not we had searched all of the surrounding terrain for any items, chat. I wanted to peek real quick to see. I feel like I visited most of it. And we don't need 100% clear, it's just... Yeah, I definitely fought those guys down there. Don't see any massive spaces that weren't explored. There may be like a cellar somewhere, and I'll be upset, but that's fine. We'll get it next playthrough. Next playthrough. There are a lot of people in my comments, the Silksong comments, that are kind of like, oh, I didn't know that. And I finished the game or whatnot, and I tell them all, well, you have for next playthrough. It's the kind of game that you're probably going to play through more than once in your life, right? Maybe not this year. Maybe not next year, but you'll probably play it again in your lifetime. Silksong, that's the type of game you'll probably play again in your lifetime, I feel, for most people. So, hopefully it's still good to learn. Right. We had to double back to go underneath that passage to get down to... That was where we were before, chat. That castle down there. And we had to double back to enter through this crevasse. Now we're back on the high ground, and it's time to go start... We gotta go find the Volcano Mantor's proper entrance. I think I put that as the title for my VOD. Not my VOD, my stream, like last one. I mean, I even made it to the banner. Finding the proper entrance for Great Sword. Aokade's Dancing Blade. Strength and I have to way too much arcane for me right now. Shield. Shield bash. We can wield it. Maybe give this shield a try, chat. Oh, that reminds me, we need to change out our shoes. Our greaves are going to be too heavy for if we want to put our shit back on. Although, long term, we need to go re-gear. I don't know what is optimal anymore. Like, that's lighter, but less stats, right? Like, you gotta make those tough decisions at some point. This is what we were rocking beforehand. We can put the bow back on, maybe. Oh, yeah, let's... Can we put on the shield? If we want to test it out. Let's test out the shield. Can we... Where is it? Briar Great Shield. Medium load. Oh, it's big. I mean, we knew it would be. We knew it would be. These two do not seem like they go well together, right? Like the thin, curved, elegant katana, and then this giant, rusty, barbed wire freaking shield. A little bit of discord here. Let's go play around with it. The name of the area where I am. Well, right now... I'm trying to remember what the name of that cat... It was... Shit, what was it? I already forgot. I knew it at the start. That's the area zone, though, is... Should be... Why do I not have text at all? See, Limgrave, Caelid, Liurnia... Should be the not Outla. It's the plateau. The Altus. Altus Plateau. Volcano Manor area. But I think it has a more specific name. We will get once I find the map, I guess. The sword I got. That would be a good answer. The Morays. Morays Executioner's Sword. Crap, what was his name? I was like making fun of it because like I read it wrong. Chat, my brain is not good with memory anymore. It's frightening. No. It's frustrating because it's like the thing that's like right on the tip of my tongue. Like it's like just out of reach from my poor little streamer brain. I don't want to say it's like Bernard or something. That wasn't it. It was a name that I think is pronounced differently from the way I wanted to pronounce it, but just by one vowel off. It's not a fail. That's fun. It's kind of fun. There has to be a place I can check. There's not bestiary though, right? There's not like It's annoying me now. I know where I would go to get it, which would be earlier in the VOD if I wanted the name. What's the name of that castle? Fuck me. It's like, I feel like Shadow something. Or... something Shadow Castle? The big sword, I can't use it right now. Now it needs just a little bit too much strength, but way too much arcane for what I got to afford at the moment. The shield, I'm actually surprised is usable. It's kind of fun. Hold on. What's this? A ladder. Don't mind if I do. What's up here? I almost didn't see this. It's a long rope ladder. Huh. What the hell is that structure? Or is that just a tree? A tripod looking thing down there. First off, Grace. I will presume that you're actually not lying to me, and I will give you a good rating. If you're lying to me, though, I'm gonna be upset. God, it's irritating me just because specifically that name. Yes, Grace. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. It's funny you can't check your damn inventory while you're sitting. It's just gonna annoy me. Elimer was his name. Okay, the Shaded Castle was so it wasn't Shadow. The Shaded Castle was the name of the zone where we were, and Elimer of the Briar was the name of the boss that we fought. The reason that I was like, it was tickling a part of my brain, chat, is because Elmer has some significant meaning to me insofar as, well, I don't specifically like Elmer's Glue and Elmer Fudd, but they were puns that were picked up on by a podcast that I used to listen to. Magic the Gathering podcast, actually, and they like to joke that elk creatures were named Elmer, and they made it like a big thing. You know, it tickles a part of my brain. So Elmer reminds me of like a derpy, kind of goofy character, and so this was Elmer. But the fact they couldn't remember it was frustrating me. But it makes sense to me now why I was like, I was feeling like I should remember what it was. But honestly, that's such an obscure thing that I really shouldn't remember what it is. So that juxtaposition was causing me to be quite frustrated. Elimer of the Briar. Excuse me. Anybody guarding this graveyard? Ooh, Golden Rune 7. Let's go. Pretty rich rewards for an unguarded cemetery. Oh, it's a wolf. You're going to attack me. We both know it. Ooh, okay. Speaking of, we need to get back to probably playing around with some of those renowned summons. I don't think any of them are all that much better than the wolves at the moment because the wolves are so heavily upgraded, and I haven't put in any upgrades into the renowned ashes. But that's just because I haven't been willing to commit to one, right? We should probably, like, we can afford somebody, surely. Wait. Banished Knight Oleg. FP is 100. Trisha was doing work at one point. Let's try Banished Knight Oleg. Let's see how he does. We can afford 100, I think. No, we actually, not without... Shit. How far are we? Oh, no, it's just because we don't have a... Let me ask chat. I'm still not entirely sure when I can summon and when I can't. Guess this is we can't here. Space. I imagine it has something to do with the summoning pools, but I don't even think that's a one-to-one relationship, so I'm kind of confused about that. Pretty cool. It's going to be worth getting the stats tried out, because I don't think it was that far from where we are. We just don't have the stats for it right now. I do want to start playing around with some other build elements, though. Where'd it go? It's at the top. It's at the top. Oh, we did have something else that this one also has, right? The dancing blade. So we can at least see what that skill is if we wanted to. But strength 24 isn't far off. 23 arcane kind of is. Interesting you need so much arcane for just a bulky ass sword. But I guess it's that magical bit to it. Oh, volcanic stone. Hell yeah. So I'm wondering if we're skipping part of the ascent. Was there an alternate path? Probably. We'll check it out later. Let's go see what that tower's about, though. Let's go see what's in the tower, chat. So I would generically answer yes. Elrafah. It's one of, and I haven't actually entirely figured out the division between them. There are 3 spell-related stats, it feels. Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane are all somehow tied with, like, casting. Arcane is more associated, from what I've seen, with, like, the invocations. No, fuck me. Invocations, incantations. What the hell are they called again? Incantations. These seem to mostly be arcane focused. And they feel like more like elemental skills, specifically fire and electricity seem to be pretty big and holy. And there's sorceries, which you cast with a staff, and those are intelligence mostly. It seems. I'm not sure actually what the faith is foremost. It is a little confusing, being 3 stats that kind of all go to the same purpose. Or, I mean, they're not the same purpose. They have delineation. It's just trying to figure out, as a first-time player, what the boundaries are for those has been challenging. I'm starting to get the hang of it, though. The game is just very fucking deep. But, like, I need this seal in my hand to cast the incantations is interesting. It took me a while to figure that bit out. I didn't even know what the name of the... There's a lot of people... Oh, they're tending to their dead. Wow, that makes me an asshole for coming up and stabbing them all in the back, doesn't it? Pretty sure this is a war crime, actually. I mean, like, how am I supposed to announce my presence to them all, guys? Like, guys, pay attention, you're under attack. Like, this doesn't feel like a me problem, right? Ow. I wanted to... Pop! Yes. Face it how much you believe you can win the boss fight. Excellent. And then there's dexterity and strength. Both of them are actually related to melee weapons. Dexterity is more tied to agile. And dexterity is definitely, I feel, related to bowmanship. But like the katana can benefit from dexterity, but it can also be, it looks like a strength build if you want it to be. But it is really fun. One of my favorite things about this game is that you can kind of mix and match and make your own build. You want to be a sword wielding spell slinger, you can. You might not do it as efficiently. I mean, that's kind of common for games nowadays, right? You can do your own thing, just not as efficiently as if... Oh, hello. I was going to apply... This doesn't work. That does a lot of damage, actually. Fuck! Hey, pay attention to what's happening around you. There's a massive battle happening over there. This is on you. Oh, hello. Check out my new shield. Less damage. It's fun. Might still prefer brass. Feels like it's a little more agile, maybe. We'll see. I also like being able to... I do enjoy being able to unsheath while holding the other shield. I also am drawn to the parry mechanic and want to practice it more, not less. My current shield, the brass one, can't parry, nor can this one. So I need to probably put on other shield. I actually want those. Shit. Remind me that we're going back down there for those plants. I think they're sacramental buds. Damn. I poked my head up too hard. Too high. Fire arrow. Okay. I hear someone. Hello? Oh, hi there. I just don't want to fall off the edge here. Like that. Did you drop anything? No. Cool. Okay. Didn't look like there was. Said no item ahead, chat. I need to remember that it's a funny phenomenon. And it always frustrated me as the viewer of the stream. Like, because I'm expecting to see the text, I read it faster than most of you will ever get the chance to process that it was even shown. So I need to actually take a beat if I want to provide a good viewing experience and let y'all see what I saw. Polybow. Huh. Forgot we got this. We'll play that at some point. We gonna equip it, it looks like. Polybow, polybow, polybow. Mighty shot is what our longbow could do. It's worse than the longbow, but that's before it's been upgraded at all. Oh, it's a heavy load thing. Never mind. Why? Oh, my shield. It was fun. I don't know if I want to keep it. We couldn't wield this before, right? Is this better? 171. So if I... Oh, I wasn't even looking at the right brass shield either. More magic damage negation, but worse for elemental. And worse guard boost. Still looking for the best shield. I also haven't given much consideration to the light shields in a while. I probably should. Early on in the playthrough, of course, I was really drawn to things with 100% physical damage negation. But I could see a world where one of the other shields would have better value. Alright, I was going to try out the bow if I could afford it. Can I try the bow? Medium load. Okay. Nothing else up here? I guess it was an armament. I can't be too upset about this. That's a lot for a space. An armament in any one given space is a pretty good deal. Damn. Yes, Sacramento Buds times 3. Let's go. A couple more volcanic rocks. Alright, and we go on our way. Oh, we should probably heal. No, that's not heal. Just let regen work. So that's a route up. God, the landscape's so fucking dope in this game, chat. Ooh. The hell is that? Blue light over there. Oh, that's one of my light beams. Okay. I see the top of it. It's just like clipping a wall somehow. All right. Here, this is the way we're going. Pretty sure we're coming back here. Let's go make sure we double check this space, though. What's going on with this thing? Oh, it's a message. 100% there's something interesting over there. We need to make a note to come back to it. I think swing up down to it from that ledge, maybe? Oh, I'll try to remember. We don't have useful markers the way we have in Silksong, where you can like tag it with a red beetle shell. I hear wolf. Wolves? Hello? Feathers. Thank you. Where? There. Just the one? Could have sworn I saw at least a second. There you are. I do need to integrate more jump attacks. I have underutilized this skill. Well. There you are. Mama wolf. Mushroom. Actually been using the mushrooms. So they're not worthless. I mean, we still have way more than we are going to need for a long time, but not the worst to pick up at least. Looking for root resin. Any root resin? Root resin is like the hardest thing for me to find for some reason. I just don't see it in the foliage and shit. What's going on here? There's a door. That's not encouraging. Oh, is this an underground entrance? I mean, we'll go down real quick and check it out. Where... Or maybe it... I feel like that looks like the underground entrances typically do. First off, give up. Okay, so somebody's just really, like, having an existential crisis. Okay, that looks like you have to get from the other space. Alright, let's go down. See what's there. Definitely not going up, right? To the underground? Question? We haven't been to an underground space in a while. Did we find one in Liurnia even? Oh, this isn't what I was thinking it was, though. I was thinking about one of those giant cavernous spaces, you know? With a starry sky. Caverns. Monka-S. Gelmir Hero's Grave. The Beast Eye Quivers. What? The Beast Eye Quivers. I've never seen that text before. What's the Beast Eye again? Was that the one? Key items, probably, right? Somehow I missed. There it is. No, it's a grape. It's another grape. Lots of grapes. Beast Eye. Oh! Okay, so that's how it lets me know I'm close to a death root. I get that little text to let me know that I'm close to death root. Interesting. Okay. Don't we mostly get death root from the mariners? I mean, we're going to check it out. Liar ahead. Suffering ahead. Okay. Why is it always suffering? I'm getting the feeling there maybe is a big boss fight ahead. Or a particularly dreaded time for running. Oh, this is a first. Come on, it totally looks like this is a freaking passage. Maybe this opens later. Hidden path. I agree. I think there's a hidden path ahead. Usually we hit it and... Okay. YOLO. Oh, shit! Yeah, that wasn't smart. I was hoping it was going to pause a little bit more up here for some reason, but... I should have booked for one of those two alcoves. Okay. Okay. No, now we know what we know the score, chat. We know what the score is now, at least. Do I want... I mean, might as well put on a regen effect. Not gonna hurt. How many runes do we have, actually? Enough, actually, for a level now. Let's go take it first. We picked up enough for a level. Let's go take it before we do this. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. We were working our way up to... We wanted to test something with intelligence, right? We're planning on a respec in our future, but I wanted to try a weapon that needed 23 intelligence. Let's just pop it in there for now. More than anything, I just want to spend the runes so they can't be lost. Those 42,000 runes are banked, as it were, because we can respec for free. Well, not for free, but you know, it's just a tier, a larval tier. And 23 intelligence to try a different katana might be fun. Then we're gonna go respec again and figure out. All right. Regen. Charge. Excuse me, guys. We fight here. Excellent. Human bone shard. Cool. I hesitated, so we're going to let it do its pass again. I think there's an archer down there, though, maybe. Yep. Can I make that jump, you suppose? Yes! How come he's not burning? Is Does he take a tick? That'll work. So it's not passing, though. It's stopping here. That's unfortunate. This is the top level now. We've done one puzzle like this before. I can get the score. I get the score. Bye. Worked out well. Actually, might be better off if we did it when it went past us downwards. I'm gonna let it swing by again. I think it's gonna stop right here, turn around. I think we'll have a better chance if we follow it. Oh, if I didn't fuck that up. Would have helped. Would have helped. Would have helped. I had plenty of time. Plenty of time. Bye. Oh. Clever, clever, skeleton. I don't know if this is going to work out well for you still. I think you still are dead, bro. Jump! Alright. I did it. That's what I was saying. I think it's going to work out well for him. What the fuck? Oh, I see. No, god damn it. Come on, stop! Ah! Oh my god, chat. Why is there no way to cancel an action? I get it. I know the answer to this question. I know the answer to this question. It's just frustrating. I wanted to hold up my shield. For some reason, I didn't think I had the shield currently equipped, so I toggled the left D-pad, and then I hit the bumper. This caused the start of a cast. I realized that immediately and went to try to do anything else, but no, we had to slowly watch as my character died. Holding his little seal proudly. Oh, so punishing. We start again. You guys just stay right there. I didn't space it quite right, but it's fine. I did want to verify right there. I had felt like the tick from the lava was actually killing the skeletons. Because the skeletons, like, you know, regenerate and whatnot, as they do in every video game. It's cool to see that the fire tick takes them. They're corpses, though. Block him. He managed to get under it again. It's amazing. Well, that's unfortunate because we have to wait for it to pass us again. Ready. Steady. Go. Jump. I see him. I can see him. Can we lock him? Thank you. No, that's not what I wanted. Kind of interesting. Oh. No. I want to play with the fire. Not that strong. My bad. What am I? Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Get the Grave Glovewort. 6. Alright. Don't mind a little free rune action. Ooh, Grave Glovewort 7. Is that everything? Okay. Oh, there you are. It's another one of these Robin Hood looking guys with the hat. I feel like that's the Easter egg, but maybe not. Because there was another place where it was just one of these looking skeleton guys with the funny looking Robin Hood hat and a whole bunch of like merry men, it seemed. I appreciate a good Easter egg. What's going on, guys? Rip. Left, okay. Cool. I was hoping this was a safe space. These corners of the room. Regardless of what these ones are doing. Oh! Sure, that makes sense. I actually didn't realize that I could turn it on and off. That's useful. There you are. I knew there was somebody in here. Why am I so slow? Oh, there's 2 people in here. Why am I so slow? I feel like that parry is faster. Or it used to be. It's not, but... God. That's frustrating. I feel like I get the hit uncleanly in that time space. Let's learn. Let's learn from that. What do we learn from that? Gotten a little overconfident with the parry mechanic. This might have been a mistake. Oh. Oh, damn it. Run, please. This guy always kills himself. It's actually kind of impressive. That was the one, wasn't it? Damn. No, shield. Thank you. First time that guy hasn't ran off to stand in the lava. I missed her shot, didn't I? Fuck. Ready? There they go. Oops. I just realized I hadn't thought to check. There might be something in that alcove, huh? Fuck. Gotta go check it. Oh, can we actually? Ah, nothing. Damn. Secret? 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 Damn it. That was hopeful. Alas, no. That thing does so much more damage to us than the lava does. So I've been waiting. Go. Still didn't fit it in. Page garb. Found something new. Let's go. And good news is we can get some more glovewort, right? No, we can't. It's only like the Grave Violet respawns, but the glovewort doesn't. This makes sense. It's more of a key resource. A second page garb. Let's go, I guess. Interesting that stays down. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. You knock down a ladder, the ladder stays down. Like the world state preserves. It's like a shortcut, sort of, in its own way. You weren't here before. There's two in the corner still. Try some holy. Kind of disappointed. Oh, oops. Not what I wanted, actually. I got that wrong 3 times in a row. Fucking hell. I want to counter his second strike. Not his first. D. Well, it's rolling to the left. I feel like we want to keep going down long term. But let's check up first. Please don't tell me I died here. Worth it. Oh, I was just gambling that there's enough space up here. Hell yeah. Stone sword key though. Let's go. Safety, yes. Safety, yes. Ah, pickle. A pickle. Oh. Pickle. Come on, run, run, run faster. Thank God. So what is the safe way out? I don't know. Bye. Probably shouldn't have done this. I thought I could make it in time. I was stupid. Fuck me. Got impatient. I got impatient this far in. That's frustrating. Alright. Again. Can I skip any of these, though? Like, I feel like I wasn't able to run, like, to the third. Or the second, rather. Could I have made it if I kept going? Okay. This is awkward. Oh, he fell down. Awesome. Please pull out the shield. Please pull out the shield. Do not understand sometimes. No shot we can make it to the last one, right? That thing's the thing that hits like a truck. We'd never want this stupid thing to hit us ever again. A little faster, though. Damn it. I guess we don't need to kill these guys, do we? They have runes, but not many. 117. Not nothing. Damn. What did we get this time? Don't think it's the garb again. Page trousers. Okay, that might be new. There's no reason to go in there, I think. Alright, we let it run by us, and then we run down. Alright, let's be patient. I guess when I respawn, it's fine. Hit. Skeleton. You guys had lost an item, missed an item there. Price an arrow. We want to go when it's on the up, right? When it passes upwards. You don't want to chase it down. It's not going to work out well. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Do we live? We lived. This was the space. Oh. Fuck me! I can't see shit! I wish I had my fucking lantern. An all black enemy in a black corner. That's a bit of a dirty fucking trick. Okay. We go again. I literally couldn't see what the fuck I was fighting. It's the first one of those I've ever found. Surely it wasn't. It was coincidence that I felt like my sword didn't do damage. But I must have like just missed, right? Please? Please. Scripture wooden shield, interesting. I think I want it to be, yeah, up. Oh, let's actually drink health first. Yeah. Oops. This one kills himself. Bye. Human bone shard, cool. I don't want to touch the bloodstain. No, this one. Getting better at killing this lot, though. Practice, practice. Could sneak up on him, I suppose. I think it's funny that these ones cower in the corner sometimes. Roa fruit. Love it. Definitely need more Roa fruit, chat. Yeah. Okay, there's runes. That was the opportunity. It was against the right wall. Well, I did see like there's a ledge we could probably consider dropping to up there, but like where that writing is right there. I forgot. Damn! Damn it, almost got it. Fuck! I forgot to get my goddamn lantern out. It's so... Oh, fuck. He died. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. I definitely was putting a lot of damage on him. I need to remember to have my fucking lantern on me so I can see what the hell's happening. Boy, this is not the place I imagined we were going to get stuck today, chat. But that's just like this game. You don't know exactly where you're going to end up. Oh my god. Fuck! Damn it. Die. Don't love the wall collision in this game, actually. Like, I get it, it's a difficulty element. It's inconsistent. And I dislike that. I don't know, like, I feel punished for... I feel subjectively punished sometimes. Like, right there, my sword went through the wall like 5 fucking times. No problem whatsoever. But then sometimes it's just gonna spare the enemy. Right there. Chop right through that fucking wall. Let's heal first, actually. And it doesn't feel particularly balanced between, like, the enemies and myself. Like, I don't see the bosses ever ding their sword off of the wall so much. So I think they probably should have just not implemented it. Let them clip. Just an aggravating part of the game, I don't know. Especially if you're going to have so many close quarters combats, these little alcoves and shit like that in the middle of parkour spaces. Damn, impatient. I think it's fascinating that he's not changing the lock on target. Like, he's in the camera of it. He's in right there. Thank you. Fuck, guys. What the hell? I think it should have toggled targets even with him out of frame. It's frustrating that it wasn't, but once he entered frame, it was I don't know why the camera control is kind of shit. Still. Oh, you're an asshole. Alright, nothing in the right. This happens again. Alright, our light is on. Our lantern's on. In the very down corner there is the shadow demon. In the middle ones between us and them, there is 2 skeletons. Archers. Low pressure. Take your time. Only one of them is an archer, actually. Interesting. It's gonna die, right? Yeah. Alright. The next hop has that shadow guy. Let's go ahead and actually... This is it. Go. Damn it, that's a bad shot. A bad hit. I can see him at least. I can see him, chat. The fuck? Fuck. Heal! Heal! That stagger. The length of that stagger. Oh, it's so painful. It feels like it stretches forever when it's in the moment, doesn't it? Annoyed. I'm annoyed that he didn't die to the trap, the iteration before. It looked like it should have come up and crushed him. Instead, it stopped short and then slowly turned around as though it was almost deliberately avoiding him, which was really fucked. But that's probably just my brain making me think that's what was happening. And then he just died after I died. That's great. Lantern. Might as well. Oh, damn, that stagger though. Thank God for iframes. Fuck me. Wait, this is not the one. Maybe I have seen one of those shadow guys before, but it's not been very frequent. It's a lot easier once I can see him, though. And it was just a pair of glowing eyes. That was freaking awful. This one's interesting. Not sure what the point of you is. Damn. $743 damage for your backstab. You as well. Only 650 to 75. What's that? No. Alright, we want this one to roll. Right, we follow it down. We follow it to this space. Can I hit him? God damn it. Alright. Just top. Make sure we're healing. Sounds like it's getting close. Damn it. I want to find a healing opportunity. Damn it! Damn it. I hope you get crushed. Fuck you too, bitch. Satisfying. Hey, an armament though. Fuck yeah. That's always a good reward. Let's let it come back up. Let's not rush shit. This is the run. This is a clear run, right? This is the clear run. I don't know what's ahead, but we're gonna take our time. We're gonna follow this stupid thing down. Charge. Oh, fuck me. You're joking. I'm missing something, surely. Surely, I'm missing something. I'm not running through all of that fire. I don't think I have anything that can help me that much fire. Maybe there's like a ledge to stand on in that? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I don't know how you get up from there. There's an item. Surely they wouldn't put an item there if you couldn't get back. Oh? The fuck? I don't see how you would get back. I don't see like a ladder or anything to work with. Is that a doorway? Maybe. It looks like it could be a doorway. Well, let's read what they wrote. Down ahead. Honestly, it looks more promising than that shit. It looks like every alcove has fire in it. Okay, let's try going down then. We only have... When did I get 50,000 runes again? I just leveled up before this shit. I've collected 50,000 runes repeating on this? I'd like not to lose them then. Hopefully that was not a mistake. Down, oh down. Smoldering butterfly. Thank God. This is what I was hoping for, but I was not sure. I wish I could go back up and give that one person a... You can have a... appraisal. Basically, these messages just being on this ledge are trying to indicate to me that this is a way forward, at least. Tranquility. Is that Grace? No. Just a light, just candle light, and a big boy. Looks like a big boy, a ladder. Okay. Okay. Let's actually take, I think we can probably, nope. Got him. I feel like this model was a mini boss at an earlier stage in the game. Bloodhound Knight Helm, Bloodhound Knight Armor, Bloodhound Knight Gauntlets. Hell yes, the full kit. Love it. This is what we were working for, chat. This was all of the. This was all of what it was for. Fire required ahead. Armor, oh armor. Joy ahead. More armor. Oh boy! Gelmir Knight Helm, Gelmir Knight Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves. Ooh! Let's heal before I forget. And die. What did we win? Actually, maybe, like, some of these stats are... Stronger, worse Pierce, worse for Strike. But it actually has some fire and lightning stats that are a nice improvement. It's only a 5.5 for Strike, and it's a 0.6 on the Pierce, might be worth. This, less exciting. The weight's nice, but we got a whole kit we'll have to look through, chat. I don't want to do it all right now. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should be better about, like, actually... comparing as soon as I get new items. This is worse, right? I mean, it's better weight. But way big fall off in the damage negation camp from our current Banished Knight Gauntlets, but that's because they're heavy as shit, right? It's because they're heavy as shit. That's what we'll do. Well, next time we need to take a time and rebalance all of our gear to see what's the minimum weight we can get away with a reasonable amount of defense, because the Banished Knight stuff is sturdy, but it's heavy. We're wearing the gauntlets right now, and or the Greaves one. Greaves are it's one of the two. Root resin. Okay, I need more of that. It's weighing us down. And there's never anything in these pots. This is back where you were. This is what we saw that person fall from before. Is there any... I bet you anything that was one of the spaces we ran down past earlier, that little bridge. Maybe not. If it was, and if we could be Johnny on the spot, we'd probably like land on this wood. Save ourselves a trip. Alright, let's use this Vantage. no shot it wants us to run through that much fire, right? Like, there's just no way. Is this the end of the dungeon? Are we supposed to infer that we've reached the end and go back out? This would be very atypical. Are we actually just supposed to heal our way through that shit? I don't love the fact that I have to gamble all my runes on this knowledge shit. I guess I could try running my way back out of here. Just to level up. Conserve the runes. I don't hate that idea. But that thing's gonna chase us. It's not like it's gonna be a free run out of here. We're gonna have to keep dodging in and out. Just to level up. Alright, let's feel this out. How fast do we burn? It's not slow, but it's not like impassively fast either, is it? I'd love to have the regen effect and more health for this, though. Oh, boy, Chad. Alright, we push on. This may be stupid as fuck. I just feel like this isn't the end. I feel like this isn't the end. That's going. Okay, so we're not jumping. Let's get out of here. Oh, wow. We're gonna die. Wow, there's no shot. There's no shot. It's so slow. There's no shot. There's no way in hell. So that armor set was what this place is about. I mean, it makes sense. It's the name Gelmir Hero's Grave. We made our way down to the armor. Gelmir armor set. I guess that would be the end. Let's go grab our runes and get the fuck out of here. And I want to try to avoid fighting that shadow beast again. We just want the runes. 50,000 is not a small quantity. Can you please? Thank you. Just in case. Oh, I got it wrong. Fuck me. Bet you can maybe skip this. Maybe. Come on. Most of these dungeons have like a boss at the end, and I guess that kind of was a mini boss. Not really. Although we've only seen one other like trap-like place like this. Shit, was that my moment? That was it, wasn't it? Damn. No, wait. This one's easier while it's going away from us. It's been a long day already, chat. Jesus. Bye, dude. Probably wasn't worth. I want to practice with this a little. No, it's too far. Ah, I didn't get a shield on time. 1, 2. guess we killed these guys so many times, we racked up 50,000 runes. And we're already back to 4. They build fast, I guess. Let's heal before we cause ourselves any harm. No item? No item. Alright, and it rolls up. I guess that's the best moment right there. The first passage. Let's go stop here. So turn around. We follow it down. The archer is in the right hand alcove. Alright. Our runes. Down on the left there. There's probably not an easy way to get out before that shadow guy wants to fight us, is there? Because if I run straight for the runes, I'm not going to be able to get out of dodge fast enough still. Like, I'm going to have to let it do its thing once or twice, probably. Alright, let's just... I'm just going to commit to fighting him dead. I'm still going to try to get the runes first, though. That was the opportunity. Oh, this is not... Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Oh, let's not rush it. Can this corner be safe? Yes. Let's get out of here. Fuck that shadow guy. I think I don't hear any rumbling. I feel like it's gone to the very bottom and we have the biggest safety gap right now. So we're just going to push. That wasn't the exit. This is the exit, right? Fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh boy. Did it. Does the other one start up again now? Usually these... I guess that's the other thing that had me pushing forward a little bit. There's usually like a return to entrance portal at the end. You didn't find a return to entrance portal. Will you... Thank you. Feels like a place for some secrets, but I don't see any. It feels very weird to be walking out of here. It feels so weird, chat. I don't see how I'm supposed to run through all of that lava. It's so fucking slow. And we actually got a set of armor. Can we actually just... No, we can't fast travel out of here. We got a set of armor named for the zone we're in. It has to be the end, right? Still, I feel like last time we still had a... warp to entrance exit. Or something of that nature. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'll have to look it up online later. Well, later, like days later. Let's play it safe. We're almost out. Think I could have made it. Pretty sure, in fact. Let's get out with that level. Yeah? A level and a pseudo armor is not a bad... Shit. Oh, the runes will be close to the entrance. Oh boy. Did it. Alright, let's check out, I think, that sword. Let's see what it does. I think we have enough now. Nope. Level up. 23. Expensive. We're going to respec probably next session. It's going to be worse damage for now, at least, because this is not... This is Uchikitana plus 12. This is just Moonveil. Transient Moonlight, though. Has actually the damage negation is better for magic, actually. Worse for everything else. It looks more curved than the other katana was. It's all the same. It kept unsheath? That transient moonlight. Is transient moonlight different from unsheath? It is different! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Chat. I'm heavy. How heavy was the sword? The fuck is the weight again? 6.5. 5.5. So it weighs a full pound more, and that's too much for me. We'll only take this off then. Okay, let's go see. Let's go play with somebody. Let's go. I mean, this is probably not the best zone to try it out in, just because all the enemies here are a little healthier for an unupgraded weapon. Let's try it on this wolf. Wolves aren't like tanky enemies. Okay. Definitely can feel the damage difference, but that's the play style is what's curious. How far does this blade go? Actually, kind of far. Don't hate it. God, why am I missing that second bite? definitely a big damage fall off from the Uchigatana right now. But if we like it, we could afford some upgrades probably. It's kind of cool, chat. What's the range on this? Not that far. Oh, like it looks like a statue used to be there at the very top of this building. You can just see the legs now, I think. Guess it was whoever's tomb this was, Gelmir. Oh, but don't. All right, we did that one. Just trying to think what else we might be calling it for today, chat. Sorry, what time is it? 2:30. Dump. All right, let me. Yeah, it's the holidays. I should go spend some time with the family, the wife. We'll call it there for day chat. Where do I want to leave off? I guess this is. Good a spot as any. Oh, it's such a great game. You can get lost in here for hours and hours. Like, I feel like I did so little today, chat. Look at all that ascending left to do. Oh my god. And I noticed the bridge up there before. But that's right. I forgot. We did an important thing today. We killed the keeper of that keep over there. Not Shade Manor. What the hell was it called? I'm so bad with names, chat. Fuck me. Anyways. Oh, that's what I love about this game. All the time I put into it, and all I can see is just exciting things that I have yet to explore. Still, 100 hours in of this massive landscape. Dope. Well, we can look forward to. The statue that I was behind didn't look completed, right? That's not the statue that that's not the same building we were just at, right, chat? Because that one was a broken statue. It's a different mausoleum then. Fascinating. Oh, so sick. Anyways, next scheduled stream, chat. It's going to be Monday. There's a chance that we can see a stream some part this weekend, but Monday. Safe, it's guaranteed bet. That's the one. It's not a bad song. It's that our playlist. Ooh. Might find its way onto a playlist. It's been a while since I've updated them. I need to get better about it. For 2 months before I went live, chat, I was just listening to these playlists and kind of curating them in my free time while I was playing games in my free time. But it's hard to edit and give mental space to do I want do I like the song? Do I consider it for a playlist? Or, it's the edit ends up taking a lot of the focus for a lot of the chunks of the time. And specifically, it's the captions, the scrub, like locating the part of the footage is good, framing it, making sure that I caption it well. There's a lot of other places in the edit process that are just brainless. Like, it's just mindless repetition of adjusting little. The silk, adjusting the silk is a great space. Like, it doesn't require a lot of mental bandwidth. It's just it's this editing's this interesting middle ground where it's like half of it could be done rote repetition, paying attention to something else, and then the other half requires nothing but my dedicated attention. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just think it's funny because it does slow down the process. The more I can offload it to the fast brain, then maybe we get more edits in. More edits in means more streaming in too. Indirectly. Okay, hold on, let's cheat. This is definitely not on anybody's playlist. Let's sign off. Hipster dance party. Why not? This one gives me a little bit of Cuphead vibes. Anyhow, chat, thank you so much for hanging out. It has been a blast as always. Hope you had a happy holiday. Merry Christmas if that's what you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah if that's what it is. Kwanzaa, sure. Hope it was good if you like it or you celebrate it. Yeah. Saying you like it, that feels weird for some reason. Monday, we will be playing Silksong. We are just starting in Act 3, and it is exciting. Still have a lot of worlds to re-explore, I'm sure. Elrifa, I believe it was, that implied basically the whole world has something new to be rediscovered. So they've got a hell of a lot more of Silksong to play. Is it? I think that's all I got. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.